We're not talking about the real herd. We're talking all the way to the spring.
How old is she?
She's 3.
Oh,
And we had to get start raining, and then all of a sudden.
Justin and Jonathan over there.
one of those.
Yeah, first time.
J-Mac.
My son met him.
And Alan's showing up right here. Look at him.
How was the draw coming down?
And these other guys are making.
One time I ordered.
We got the grill going on. Look at that.
eBay, and my wife was like, "How much did you pay for that?" I said, "You don't really want to know."
Yeah, to clean up.
But I'm gonna
sanitize everything.
We got us a fire going on right there. Everybody's chilling.
You know what happened? You know what happened. So I opened this
Jonathan
thing
right
up.
here. Check it out, folks.
We live, we live.
Yeah, we got Alan's shelter right there.
I love it.
We got his brought some Sam Gabriel's with him right there. Check that out.
We get a
Nice.
jackrabbit pelt. We can make that. We'll make you
And
some
here's
sort of head
Justin's
bonnet with
shelter.
that.
A bushcraft shelter.
I like that.
I like that. I'm gonna get me one of them lanterns. I like that. That's nice. You can be nice and
So
touch
my
one.
lantern hanging up.
And then Alan's got his lantern hanging up. Yeah. Check out Alan's little
The honeymoon suite.
blowgun.
Take that plane down with
Some squirrel action.
There you go.
That's
Almost
cool.
went right through there.
Raccoon.
Feels
My
hunting,
foam raccoon. See
Nice.
where you hit it on that.
All right, Jonathan's gonna do a raffle.
This is starting to rain?
Sprinkling, yeah.
Oh, do me a favor. Close our door. To see how many times you trip over it. All right. Jared and I are both exempt from the drawing, so I'm going to have Jared do the drawing. I'm in the drawing, so first thing we're going to do is the pocket shot slingshot. Now, this will comes with a whisker biscuit. It'll also shoot arrows. There's some steel shot in there, and it looks like some clay shot. And then a couple elastic bands in there. So, Jared, the accounting firm of Wingman115.
Alan. Thank you.
Alan.
Get some quail.
Thank you.
Get some quail with that.
I know.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, for now, and then when we do the stove and
cool.
stuff and the knives, we'll
That's
throw
badass.
everybody's name back in the hat. Okay, this one might be a good piece of kit for this weekend. It is a to-go gear. This is a rain poncho that you can also use as a shelter.
Cool.
Joseph.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, check it out, folks.
Okay, let's
Poncho
let's
shelter.
throw both their names
Alan
back
got
in
that
because
little-
we're gonna do
Quail killer.
the. I want to say this is the bio stove. I did a review on this a couple
Oh, I didn't
years
even see
ago.
that.
And this
won
is
that.
basically a rocket stove.
Rocket stove.
That is cool.
That is awesome. Look at that.
Way awesome.
All right, just like California lottery. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Joseph.
I got 2 Josephs.
Yeah, because we're doing
Oh,
all,
okay.
all this.
What? Look at that, folks.
Okay,
Cool.
Wow.
now we're gonna raffle off a knife. This is a Tops knife. It is the Little Bugger. This is designed by Matt Graham. It's like a little personal protection or fishing knife that he uses when he's out trail running. That was his main idea of the design behind that. And we have some fire sticks in there as well, and a lock sack for your phone.
Nick.
Right on, Nick.
Right on.
Look at that. Goodies.
Okay, next up is a Condor Pterosaur. This is sort of a bushcrafter style knife. You can wear that right or left hand carry, and we have some fire starting material in there as well.
Nice.
Who's it gonna be?
I think this is made out of 1075 high carbon steel.
James.
All right, James. Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah.
What's that one?
This is, I gotta remember it here. I'm going blank. This is a flagrant beard, and this is the Forerunner. And what's cool about this is it has a unique style of carry for your belt system. And it has the True Lock on there. So, with some fire starters in there.
Scout carry with that.
All right. AZ. Nice.
All right. Yeah, Justin, Arizona. What's
Okay,
up?
next up is a Tops knife. And this is the Shadow Rider.
Shadow Rider.
The oil on there is just, because it's 1095, I just oiled the blades so they don't corrode.
Nice.
And it's got a fire kit. So, two of them.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh man, Corona.
Salute.
Michelob Ultra.
Third time.
80
80 boom.
All right. Check it out, folks.
Okay.
I hear
Next
Hooter over
two,
there.
we're going to throw everybody's name back in the hat.
Oh, please do.
Because these are like dual, I made them as like dual grand prizes for everyone. So this next one is a Condor blade. And this is the primitive, I want to say primitive Bushman.
That's it.
Wow.
And I put my
That's a
own
knife.
I put my own personal re-profile on this blade. You can shave with it. It's that sharp. Comes with lock sack and a fire kit.
Nice.
Be nice.
Oh man. All right.
The accounting firm of Wingman115 has compiled.
Thank you.
Joseph.
Uh-oh.
Damn, dude. Damn, I got a horseshoe net. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Good karma.
I have won a lot of stuff, though, all the
Okay.
time.
This next one. This is a Tops
Oh, wow.
Steel Eagle Delta. This is their 20th or 25th anniversary blade. This was the knife that started the company. So, Mr. Fuller, who owns Tops Knives, wanted a knife that was combat ready for people deploying in forward units, and this is what they came up with. So, for their 20th or 25th, I can't remember, anniversary, they basically went with just a clear 1095 on that. Before, they used to have like a Cerakote on there. So gave a knife a whole new look. When I saw it at SHOT Show a couple of years ago, I was like, oh, you guys have a new knife? He goes, it's not a new knife. He goes, we just churched it up a little bit, and we're going to reissue it.
Wow.
So the grand prize.
Could it be?
James.
Yeah. All right. Brother James got himself a little
Okay,
bam, bam.
So we're good. That's
Beauty.
it, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
No problem.
Nice.
I don't know which.
Oh, yeah, look at Alan's got. Oh, yeah. Caught him over there in the creek. I think.
Coming Creek.
Check it out.
And Bishop for you.
Thank you.
Justin's got some carne asada right there with all the stuff on there.
Little skirt steak.
Skirt steak. Something, yum, yum. And some victuals right there. Some squaw bread.
This is sheep
Or
herders.
sheep herders.
What do you
sheep
need for this
herder
one?
bread.
What do you
Just water.
Sheep herders bread.
No. 3 cups sheep herder.
Oh my god, that was gonna be good.
All right, dude. We'll try. And that one
guy
over
carved
there.
this.
Check it out. Steve's got your 73 Forge
Oh, I can see the car.
right
Yeah.
there. Look at that.
That's nice.
When he first started out making knives. Oh yeah.
Almost like a Kephart style.
Hey, who's this carved by?
Yeah, who's that carved by?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the wood from Lake Silwood, right?
Not the one you're talking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silverwood Lake,
Manzanita.
Manzanita. Remember I made that?
Yeah.
I'm working.
I had a lot of meals on that, and then I
holster leather
decided to pass it on.
with Steve. To
Had
see
to pass
if
it
he'll
on.
custom do sheaths for my Laguna.
Oh, really?
So
Meetup
if folk,
been in the planning
some
for
people don't
years.
want kydex, so I want to be able to give them options on
Now, this
stuff
one-
like that.
He asked if I wanted leather or kydex, and
When you're reviewing a knife, a tri-stick will tell you everything about that blade. Most importantly, the handle. The handle is probably the most important thing on a knife. So by doing some of the attributes that's on that tri-stick, you're going to know if that handle is going to perform, whether it's going to have hot spots, whether it's ergonomically correct for your hand or not. That's the best way to test out a knife to find out if it's the right fit for you, is to do one of those tri-sticks like that.
All right.
Yeah, when you
So this is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to be doing the tri-stick. So Jonathan
use it for a few minutes.
got us this
Well, you know, when
printout,
you're at gatherings
and,
like this,
Yeah.
and everybody's got something
a
different,
stick, so we can do this
that's the best
tri-stick.
time. You go, hey, you know, if you don't mind, can I?
So we'll be doing it
can I
tomorrow.
try it for a second?
Here's one of Malcolm's first
even wove the
haversacks right here.
here.
We'll get some pictures
Very good.
later on. Check it out.
Who goes camping with
Alan.
Long John Silver?
Alan's roughing it over here. Look at
He
that.
always does awesome meals.
You roughing over here with this.
Sporkage.
Sporkage right there. I made that.
My biggest fear is I'm gonna freaking overeat and have acid reflux all night.
Oh, hey, let me give some acid reflex.
That are
Check
good
my
on
friend
TV.
Alan out. He's just getting a grub on. Oh, yeah.
You know, I noticed-
Where's AZ at?
Right.
You're missing out on the grubbages.
Also, each waypoint.
I told myself I was going to do this one day, and I'm going to.
Here, this is washed. Thank you.
Got Justin AZ over here grubbing. Yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Throw that in the bush.
Channel lock openers right there.
Put it around your
Well, we're here at night, and we hear some bobcats or something going at it over here, or cat calling or something. It was pretty loud. These guys went over that way to check it out. Well, good morning, folks. It's Saturday now. It's us out here enjoying the morning so far, and then everybody's over here blocking off our area right there. We're cooking. It's cold. Look at that. It's a cold one today. But Alan and Justin from Arizona's over there. I'll turn around and show you my stove. I won that. I'll show you. We got that rocket stove all fired up. Look at that. So we're gonna be doing some cast iron cooking on that bad boy this morning. Yeah, check it out, folks. Got warming up my coffee. My heavy cover canteen cup. All right, we're cooking some bacon on that rocket stove. Check that out, folks. All right, we're done eating. Now we're out there shooting arrows. Got Jonathan shooting right here, and then Alan popping some off. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna do this tri-stick today. Jonathan gave us all one of these if we want to try it. Do the tri-stick. So I never done one before, and I'm gonna use my Hidden Woodsman 5th anniversary puka. So that's what I'm gonna be using on it. Well, folks, we've just been kicking back. Got the tri-stick. Hey, Jonathan. Got my tri-stick done. Check that out. My first one ever done. So. We're just kicking it back underneath the tarps because it's been raining. So I'll turn around so you can check everybody out what they're doing.
To the fire.
Yeah, we got some heating my coffee up there and some water. We're gonna grill on that later on. And James is doing his.
Everything nice and warm.
Yeah, doing his tri-stick. Is that another one? Another tri-stick or the same one?
No, same one.
Same one. I'm glad Jonathan brought that because well, there's papers right there, but I never done one of them before. I always wanted to, but then everybody else is over here kicking back by the old campfire. We've been having a blast.
Don't understand.
Here's James. Well, let's sprinkle a little bit. Here's James' Ozark Trails tent. Pretty nice. And here's my teepee shelter. All done up. And this is the entrance right there. Worked out pretty good. I was nice and warm in there last night. Here's the other side. Here's how you pull the top in. On some of them, I guess you don't have to do that tarps, but I got a little stake down around all the edges right here. Pretty nice. If I'm laying across down this way, that's where I'm laying at. And here's Jonathan's his teepee tent. He's got that work tough stove in there. It's pretty nice. I got that in the beginning of my video. And then Dana's tent over there. And then let's go see Alan's setup over here. And Justin's from Arizona setup. He got a Bushcraft style setup. It was up a bit higher than me. He laid it down now because it started raining, so that's his nice setup underneath right there. And here's Alan's setup. Got a bighorn sheep head, and then his lantern and all the other stuff over there. Oh yeah, folks, it's hailing out there. Whew. Alan and Justin's meat sandwiches they're making. Oh yeah, folks. Well, folks, it's still raining like crazy. You can see it over there. Rain coming down. All out that way. We're gonna grill some dogs over there. And we got some tri-tip all cut up instead of cooking the whole thing. We slice it up so it'll be done faster. And look at Alan grubbing. Oh yeah. Steak sandwich. Justin got his steak sandwich. Yeah. Check it out, folks. Jonathan's making the, what's it called?
So, I gotta wait for
Cherry cobbler crisp or something.
cherry crisp.
Cherry crisp. I got a recipe for it.
Sorry about the dirty camp. It's raining and we're stuck under a tarp.
Check that out.
Okay. What I usually do when we go camping is a camp favorite for everyone out there. I make a cherry cobbler called Cherry Crisp in a Dutch oven. Real super simple, easy peasy recipe. I'm going to show you how right now. I already pre-mixed this stuff, so you're going to have to work with me on this. Bottom layer, I put 2 cans of cherry pie filling. Then I used a yellow cake mix. You can also use white cake mix. Doesn't matter, whatever your heart desires. Sprinkle that on. We don't mix. Just sprinkle it and layer it on top. Then I gingerly put the walnuts on there, usually a couple walnuts. Then I have 2 sticks of butter, which I melted. We're camping. I don't have fancy saucepans. This isn't like Food Channel Network stuff. So I'm just going to drizzle.
He said drizzle.
Drizzle.
The butter on there.
Oh yeah.
and it's all sorts of sorcery is going to take over here in a little while.
Yeah.
I still got a little half a stick of butter in there. That's all right. That's going right in the middle.
Oh yeah, that'll melt.
So, super simple. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get charcoal briquettes. This has to be cooked for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. So, what I found out works best is I use 8 charcoal briquettes on the bottom of the Dutch oven, and I do about 15 to 18 briquettes on the top. 30 minutes, I rotate a quarter turn or a third of a turn every 10 minutes. And an important note, do not open the lid of the Dutch oven because you're going to lose all your heat.
Oh yeah, if you're looking, it ain't cooking.
Correct. So, after 30 minutes, we'll do a sneak peek. If I have to add a couple minutes onto it just to get the top golden brown, then we'll go from there. So, we'll cut away, and then I'll show you guys how we do the charcoal briquette.
All right.
So, what I do is I put about 8 briquettes on the bottom. I'll just dump them out here real quick.
There you go.
And then I'll start putting some on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook in this pan, and it serves 2 purposes. One, it's cleaner out here for leave no trace. And 2, the wind's blowing out here pretty good, so it doesn't blow away the heat on the Dutch, so that way I get a good cook. So let me see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So on the bottom, we'll put those in there, and then we'll go. And these are approximate. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly 8, but that way you don't burn the bottom. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a couple out. So the whole idea is you want it warm on the bottom, and then it's going to bake on the top. That's how a Dutch oven works. So 30 minutes, we'll cut away. We'll show you guys the finished product. Wish you guys were here because it's going to be an awesome treat.
Well, folks, I'm inside Jonathan's tent and got that Work Tough stove. Check that out. Man, it is hot in here. Well, keep you nice and warm through this cold weather we're having right now. Through all night. Yep, this tent's pretty awesome. The stove's just blazing. They said before it got like 100 and something up at the top. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm sure it's pretty hot. That's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind having one of these. Do some real winter camping. And this tent is a One Tigress hot tent. I don't know the name of it. I'll see if I can get that in there for you. But this is the Work Tough wood stove. It's pretty awesome. I'm laying down right now, just kind of laying down, setting up type of deal. You can hang your stuff from up here and let dry, and then drying rack there. Yeah, check that out. That is awesome. Got these air rifles, pretty bitchin'. He doesn't got that one. Look at that one. That's sweet. Big Mamba Jamma.
We put it on for about another 7 minutes. It's kind of cold out and windy, so you got to take that into consideration.
Look at that, folks.
But that's where we're at.
Oh yeah.
So what we're gonna do is
Oh yeah, folks, cobbler's done.
Oh yeah.
Some cobbler action.
This how you cook? Sorry, probably.
Oh, those walnuts are delicious.
Dude.
These are nuts.
Well, folks, I'm in my tent, or my teepee shelter I made. I got this poncho covered because it's kind of leaking in here. But and also have my wool blanket cover my stuff up. And then I got my down bag underneath here. So that's where I'll be sleeping at tonight. And I got my pillow over here, my Hammock Mountain Outdoor hammock pillow. I'm using that, and also I'm gonna take my hoodie off and use that as a pillow also. And then here's my Avant little light. Now I got a Avant headlight on, so I'll be kicking back and I'm gonna do some reading probably, and then because it's only like almost 8 o'clock right now, but it's raining outside. It's kind of raining and cold. It's like 40 degrees. Probably drop down lower now, but we'll see. But we'll check back with y'all later. Well, I'm laying down right now. Got my feet down there, so it's not gonna get wet because it's got stuff. It's still raining out there, sprinkling rain or whatever. But, yeah, maybe we'll have to do this, seal this bad boy up again, spray it or something. But yeah, so we'll be bushcraft. We'll read some of that, and then head to hay after that. So we'll check back with you in the morning.
Well, good morning, folks. I made it through the night. It was crazy windy and stormy last night, and raining all night. I don't think it's raining right now. I haven't got up out of this thing. But, yep. So we'll get up and get some coffee and all that thing. We'll get back to you. There she is, folks. So, rain soaked through, but my bag was leaning up because I was originally sleeping right here, and got my sleeping bag wet, so I scooted over. So now I'm sleeping like about right here, and had that poncho and stuff over my sleeping bag and my foot box in a trash bag so it didn't get wet, and then I also had a that wool blanket over the top of me, and then that poncho. So I was still warm. I just did that so it wouldn't get wet because there's condensation on the inside and from this seeping through. But it's nice and dry in there. So, well, here's camp. So I'll show you camp. There's James in there cleaning all his stuff up, and then Jonathan's over here talking about his tent and stove. And Alan's over there cleaning up his stuff, and Justin's cleaning up his stuff, and Dana's over there. Everybody else is cleaning up their stuff over here too. Nick and his son are on the other side over here. This is our campsite. We had to put all these tarps because of the rain and stuff. Camp over there. Well, here's my spot. You can see it was all dry right there while I was sleeping. And James over there. We're all cleaned up. Justin from Arizona brought some slab of
Slice in
bacon.
the bag, dude. Hold it up like this.
Yeah, just so it helps going down.
And
Alan's got some underneath there. Check it out.
Still on bacon for me.
Big slices. Oh yeah, folks. Let us slice up some of our own bacon. So I got fire going. We got some our own slices.
Because we were all
Thick
only in
cut bacon
hiking
right
shorts, dude. It was snowing. Yeah.
Thanks for everything. Me too.
Oh yeah,
What's this?
brother.
The triple winner. Triple crown. You
I
won the
know,
triple
right?
crown?
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
You too, Marley.
And of course, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Marley doing it.
She's a sweetheart, that dog. Well, we on our way out now, folks.